Welcome back. Behind every megastar is a cohort of exceptional elite dancers.
Yes, but what does it take to share the stage with the world's biggest artists? Well, Australia's Gracie Stewart might just have the answer.
And Gracie Stewart joins us live from LA. Hey, you, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Look at you up the front.
Intro.
Look at you up the front in all those clips, right up the front next to those big names. Billie Eilish, Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Katy Perry. Huge names you've been hanging out with. Has there been a real pinch? I mean, there's plenty of pinch me moments. What's been the biggest pinch me moment?
Oh, the biggest. It's hard to pinpoint. I would say maybe at the end of the run with Taylor Swift, we did her Reputation Stadium tour, and at the end, she organized a private screening for us to watch the Netflix movie that was coming out about the show, and just to see everyone up there doing their thing on the big screen, that was pretty nice.
Amazing. What's it like? So that's the finished product, but if we rewind just a little bit, what's it like to get the phone call in the very first instance to say, you know what, you've booked the job, you've got the job?
I mean, for my two biggest tours, which were with Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift, both times I was out of the country for the audition process. So those calls were extremely special, I think, because I was out of the country and had just submitted some videos for Taylor to watch to see if she liked me. So to book based on the relationships I'd built over the years with the choreographers was, pretty good.
Wow.
This
nice.
is such a great story. You performed with Taylor at your hometown show in Brizzy, and we hear you had a very special night in with her at your childhood home, yeah?
Oh my gosh, yes. So we had a couple of days off, and I thought, well, it might be nice to just invite Taylor and the dancers and the band and the singers, just invite them all over to my parents' house, which is the home I grew up in, and just so they could get out of the hotel, have a home-cooked meal. And my dad is actually a musician. So I was like, why don't you play something on the piano for us, Dad? And so he was like, okay. So he played a little song, and then everyone gathered, and he had all his instruments out. So then everyone was playing and singing, and we just kind of had this private concert happening in a little suburb in Brisbane. It was really nice.
Oh, what did Mum cook for Taylor?
Yeah, I think we did a full spread. She was probably cooking all day. There was steak, probably seafood,
oh, great.
Traditional Aussie sort of stuff, yeah.
I've no doubt. So you've worked with Taylor on music videos, including Me and Willow. What's it like to experience the magic behind this big machine?
Well, for Taylor's fans, they'll know, but she is so involved in the creative process of everything she does. Everything comes from her imagination, and she'll do everything she can to really see that through. So the sets she creates are just amazing. So you really get immersed in these worlds, and you'll probably play 3 or 4 different characters in the video. So it's really fun. And also sometimes she directs, so it's nice to see her in that role as well. Yeah.
It's really fascinating to see that such strong bonds are formed behind the scene here with other performers. What was your favourite offstage moment from the Ariana tour?
Oh, yeah, well, you just have days off sometimes. And, Ari she was always really generous. And if she wanted to do something fun on her day off, she'd normally invite us. So she really loves Disney and Harry Potter. Her fans will know that. She's a big Harry Potter girly. So, she'd like to go to Universal Studios and Disney World in Florida. So we were always invited to go. And then of course, it's Ariana Grande, so we get the VIP treatment.
Wow.
We come to the back, they close the ride down, and we can go on it as many times as we want. We get sick of it or sick.
Amazing. hey, TikTok has helped bring new attention to backup dancers. Fans, I mean, now they're even seen holding up signs for the dancers, not just the main artists. That must feel really good, because you guys are a huge part of the show.
Yeah, I think it's only a positive thing. I mean, as you're saying, dancers put in so much work to get to that point in their career. And so for them to have some recognition for themselves, I think it's only positive. I love it. Everyone should support dancers in all the ways.
Just quickly, we're right out of time. Anyone else on your wish list? I mean, you've danced with the best performers in the world. Anyone else?
Well, I also, apart from doing behind the scenes stuff, I do acting too. And the Brutalist at the Oscars coming up, Guy Pearce, I would love to work with him, Aussie icon. And Claudia Carvin, I've loved her forever, Australian actress. That would be really cool for me.
It's so bizarre because Guy Pearce was just telling us he wants to be a backup dancer for Taylor Swift. You guys have got to get together.
What? We're going to switch roles or something.
Congrats on everything. Next time you're out, we're coming to your folks' house for lunch too. Good to see you.
Yeah, please. Next
Thanks,
time.
Gracie. Congratulations on all your success. You're killing it.
Great stuff.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.